Hi there, Winnie here from Draw So Cute. In this video, we're going to draw a Minecraft zombie. So let's get started. With this zombie, we're going to first start by drawing the top of his head. So right here, I'm going to be drawing a straight line across. So however long this line is going to determine how big your head's going to be. So I'm going to go pretty small so that it makes it easier for me to draw these straight lines without having to use a ruler. So with this line right here, I'm just going to bring in a curve for the edge, for the corners of the square that we're trying to draw. So I'm just bringing in a little corner and then come down. So just try to make this straight line down about the same width as this one right here that went across. So it doesn't have to be perfect, as long as it's not like a really long rectangle. So we're going to do the same thing for the other side. That's about right. And then I'm going to come here and round off the corner again. And then I'm going to go across. So I got my square in. So that's his head. So we're going to come back up here and we're going to pop in a straight line right on top in the center. And so this straight line is not going to be all the way across, but I'm putting it in the center, and this line is just to give the zombie some dimension. So by putting it in the center, it'll make it easier for me to draw this angle line, and that way I can pretty much make it about the same on both sides, so that the angles are not too off. And so now let's bring the zombie to life. And let's give him his hair first, actually. So I'm going to just come in here with some lines for his hair. So I'm going to come in with a line, straight line here. I'm going to go up, go across, go up again another step, go across, come down to this same height, and then go across. So that's his hair. And so now let's bring him to life. So about right here in the center, I'm gonna, a little bit below, I'm gonna draw a rectangle, and right in the center, and this is going to be his nose. So I'm just gonna come a straight line on both sides and then connect it. So that's his nose, and then I'm gonna, from there, by drawing his nose, now I know where to put his eyes, and it'll be a little bit more even. So I'm just gonna come straight up right here between his nose, and now I'm going to come over here and draw another line. So this way you're just able to make the eyes a little bit more even without doing measurements, and I'm going to connect it. So if you felt comfortable just going right ahead and drawing the eyes and then the nose, definitely do that. But this is just a way to measure it so it's more even on both sides. So I'm just going to go in here and color his eyes black, because he is a zombie. And there's no need for Draw So Cute eyes here. So it's nice and simple. So if you wanted, you could just go back, if you're using a pencil, just go back in here and round off the corners. It's kind of hard for me to do that because I'm using a Sharpie, but if you wanted to, you can try to round it off. By rounding it off, it just makes it look cuter and friendlier for this zombie. Okay, so then now let's go down and draw his body. So his body is just, I'm going to come in on both sides. I'm going to come in and draw a straight line down. So this is for his shirt. So I'm going to come about right here and draw a straight line down. And then right here, I'm going to cut it across. So this is for his shirt. And so I'm leaving a little gap here because I know he has this step part of his shirt that comes down, just like Steve. So I'm going to come down. So I'm going to bring this line down more. And I'm going to go across and bring in a step. And then, so from there, let's draw his collar, his right here. So just to make it easier for me to make sure that it's nice and straight in the center, I'm going to draw a straight line right here. And then I'm going to connect it up, and then with my steps. So I'm going to do the same thing other side. So by doing that, now it's much nicer in the center. And so then from there, let's go and draw his pants. So right here, I'm going to come down. I'm going to come in just a little bit, not too much. And I'm going to draw a line that's slightly at an angle, not too much, just a little bit. So same thing here. And so then right here in the center, I'm going to draw a straight line across, just a small little one. And I'm going to bring from here, I'm going to draw 2 angle lines that come out from it. And so then from here, I'm going to connect it. So this is the bottom. And then come in here and draw another line. This is for his shoes, his feet. And so then finally, let's go in here and draw his arms. So zombie arms always are stretched out because they're ready to attack you. So right here, just give yourself a little space. Right here, I'm going to draw a square. A nice size square. So I'm going to come down. So you got your square in. So let's do the same thing other side. Just make sure. So it came out a little bit more, so just come out and right there. So the lines are a little bit wobbly, but that's okay. So right here, let's go in and we're going to draw an angle line that goes in. So that way, it kind of looks like his arms are stretched out, and without having to draw it in a different angle. So there, you could go in and fix some of my wobbly lines, but just remember, draw small so that your lines are easier to draw, and without having to use a ruler. And then if you're more comfortable, you can draw bigger and then go back in with a ruler and straighten up the lines. So there, my Minecraft zombie. I hope you think he's both scary and cute at the same time. Please check out all my other Minecraft drawings as well for Steve, Alex, and Enderman. Thanks so much for watching, and please subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.